8:24, welcome back to BT, Tuesday morning. We're almost at mid-November. Maybe it's time to start planning for those holiday cards. Got to get the right shot. When it comes to photos, John Lehmann, commercial photographer, is back with us. Nice to see you.
Good morning.
Perspective. What do we need to keep in mind for families that are trying to capture that moment they want to share with their loved ones?
You know, I think it's best just to keep it simple. And obviously this time of the year when you're trying to do your Christmas card, things are not very Christmassy. So maybe you can go down in the basement, find some props. I brought in a couple. I brought in some lights and a Christmas wreath.
So the struggle is real when you look at Christmas lights for every family out there. But you brought some examples of what to do with these lights because using creative lighting is your key. So let's look at some of these photos. Yeah, you're looking at this at home thinking, oh, no, I have to do this too.
Every year they come out like this.
So take us through how you use something like this to really create a unique photo. And we have an example that we'll bring up right there. You can look down at the monitor. And then why this works so well with subjects.
So yeah, sometimes I'll just grab my kids and let them fool around with the lights and then shoot them through the lights.
So right down here, we're seeing the face here, John.
It's my daughter, Olivia. Yeah, so these are great LED lights, totally safe, and they make a great prop. And once you untangle them, you can get them back on the Christmas tree.
So here you're playing with framing. What was done differently?
So here the lights are hung from a bar, from a pole, or from a door. And then I use the portrait mode in the iPhone to clean up the background, which is a great way to separate it and give you that little professional sort of bokeh look with the lights in the background.
Gotcha. And I think we have one more using your Christmas lights 2017. Nice soft lighting on this too. There it is.
And that's both of them sort of messing around with the lights. Unfortunately, they did not help me untangle them.
I see this tip, get down to their eye level. This one's good when everybody's opening the presents too. You want to capture the moment, right?
Yeah, so often I see my friends that show me their pictures from Christmas, and of course everything is down, shooting, you know, some of the parents are sitting on the couch, kids are on the floor, and they're opening up their presents. You know, I think it'd be best if you can get eye level with your subject. It's always better when you're eye level and the viewer can make eye contact. In much stronger image that way.
Okay, so we're going to get eye level right here because this is a great prop. Brought out the wreath for us. I will be your subject. Now take us through how you do this and capture the moment.
It's really simple, you know. And there you have instant Christmas card. And if you have a whole family, the group of you can just back up. And often lighting is a challenge, so just grab somebody else's phone.
I've seen this out there in the low lighting because some of these smartphones get tricky.
And now you have a nice sparkle in your eye. I mean, obviously the lighting here in the studio is great, but you know, just add a bit of flashlight or somebody else's iPhone, and you'll have a great Christmas
card. Look at you go! What? Okay, okay. TJ jumped in for some of these shots too, but I like to see we look happy here.
There's a great Christmas card for BT.
TJ, I think we got a winner. I think we have a winner. And you know, with all of the technology, I know we've seen the rollout with Samsung, Apple, even Google Pixel. The capability of the photos is fantastic. But with the modes and options that we have, what's your favorite to use to just truly capture the essence of the moment?
Well, I love portrait mode because it really cleans up the background. But the only caveat is you need to be really careful of the light. You need to have good light. So with the two lenses now on Samsung and iPhone is great for wide angle or for getting a little closer, a little tighter, and doing that portrait mode.
Well, the options to blow out the background, depth effect. Don't leave home without it. That's like my best friend. It really has evolved the smartphone to look like a professional camera.
It has. It has. And you know, the great thing now is if you buy a piece of hardware, you're going to get the latest technology. But most of these camera phone manufacturers are really good at updating their software. So it's a real benefit. Yeah.
All right. Well, we have one winner. Hopefully, you can do the exact same. Use the lighting and get through the struggle that is the Christmas lights. You can follow John. He takes great shots on his Instagram page. John, thanks so much for coming by.
Thank you.
Yeah. Maybe you can email TJ and I a copy.
Oh, I will. I will.
And a bill. Great shot. Oh, and a bill too. A true
professional
photographer. A true professional.